Hey friends, we're Minnie and Gio, and these two are Buddha and Aspen. This year, we felt the urge to slow down and step away from the noise and reconnect with nature. So, we challenged ourselves to go camping with almost no experience. We are talking about figuring out how to set up a broken tent, getting absolutely swarmed by mosquitoes, and learning through a lot of trial and error how to camp in the rain. Join us for the ride because we are just getting started.
Loved up on all of her drugs, pumped up on her Persian rug. She leans against the pool table, cool as a cucumber.
We're heading to the provincial park. It's called Silent Lake. We're really excited. That's our first camping in the year.
Yeah.
We had the 2 dogs, a bunch of things that we packed. I just hope it all works out.
Well, it feels a lot, but I feel like we just got the necessary, right? Yesterday we spent like, I don't know, 6 hours back? I don't know
Yeah,
if it was 6 hours.
It was 6 hours.
But anyways, we're happy to be here for our first camping.
Every day we wake up, eyes still
Hey
closed.
guys, we had a problem. There's so much mosquitoes, and then we had to go and get a mosquito head net. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little extra stylish, but hang there with us. It was impossible. It was impossible to set up our gear without.
I mean, I don't know, they like me so much.
The mosquitoes love her, and they are like so much in your face, and there's no way you can open your eyes without getting hit by one of those.
Let's see if the
Then that
will help.
helps. Look at that. There's kids, there's family, and nobody's caring about it.
I think the problem
And then
is
both of us are using this net.
I think we are the problem.
We are the problem. We have the new blood, I think so.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do it. Here we are, starting off by setting up the tent. Just a little context, a friend of ours told us that someone in her building was giving one away. She wasn't sure if it worked, and well, neither were we. Spoiler alert, one of the poles was broken. Still, we decided to give it a chance and see what we could do to make it work. We ended up connecting the broken pieces with some tape. We cleaned out the inside of the poles and slowly pieced it out together. And yes, this is us using the back of an axe as a hammer. We forgot to bring one. But yeah, I never said we were pros, right? We managed to put the tent up. It looked very floppy, but we were able to call it home for tonight.
We just finished setting up our campsite for the day and it feels really nice. The dogs are running around, having the best time. And seeing them so happy make this all even more worth it. We are just really grateful to be out here, enjoying nature and sharing this freedom together.
We got the wood and it was time to start the fire. I don't know about you, but I love cutting woods, and I was so proud that I was able to make it happen with a $20 axe from Amazon. That just tells you that you don't need fancy gear to make it out here.
Across the field I stare. The Milky Way has gone to find you. The wind won't let me sleep. It's whispering away. The longer I wait.
As the sun starts to set, it's almost time for dinner.
Across the field I stare.
Tonight, we are keeping simple, roasted veggies and steak, cooked right over in the fire.
The wind won't let me sleep. It's whispering away.
One little tip we learned is to boil your veggies first. It helps them to cook faster by the fire. That way, you're not gonna be sitting in the dark waiting for your potatoes to cook. Something a little different we want to try tonight was campfire mocktails. This one is super simple. Smash strawberries with sugar, fresh mint leaves, and a splash of lime soda water. It's simple, fresh, and with a little bit of fun to end the day.
For you!
Little smile.
Wow, it's so good.
Laugh and show me the way. Little eyes, little smile.
Dinner was simple, but so satisfying. Everything tastes better out here. That's a wrap on our first camping day. We are excited to see what tomorrow will bring.
We woke up and the dogs were already going crazy, full of energy, running around like they owned the place. We are so relieved because Aspen didn't have a great night at first with all the wildlife noises around us. But today, they both seem way more settled, and honestly, so did we. Aspen is all over the place as usual, and Wood is just relaxing. We were gonna try making shakshuka this morning. We tried it once at a restaurant and loved it so much, we thought, why not? It seems easy to make and the taste is really good.
Well, and if you're looking for improvising ways of how to make coffee in the woods, you just need a coffee filter and a strainer. I promise it tastes good.
I love this new flavor, mosquito with coffee.
So many mosquitoes and then one just went on my coffee.
Cheers.
That's the reality. Cheers.
While we were getting our stuff out, we noticed a few other people setting up tarps and rain covers. We checked the weather and rain was coming the next hour. So we figured we should probably do the same since we didn't have any shelter other than a tent. Tonight, we are testing out our sleeping setup in the car. We got the stand that attaches to the trunk, and it's the first time we are trying it.
After having our setup ready for the rain, it was time to quickly finish making breakfast, so we could eat under the shelter we put up. It was challenging not being able to use the picnic table that was outside, so for eating inside of a shelter, we had to improvise with the cooler.
We are so glad we started setting up as soon as we saw everyone getting ready, because we had such a hard time getting everything done. If we would taking any longer, we wouldn't have finished before the rain and we would be soaking wet by now.
After 1 hour has passed, the rain was gone and we were ready to stretch our legs and go for a walk.
It's a good place to be.
Back to our camping site was almost dinner time and we started getting ready. To go with the moody weather, we decided to make ramen noodles with steak over the fire. And since the dogs were being extra good, they were getting a special dinner too. For the ramen sauce, we cooked up some carrots, ginger, onion, and garlic. Then we added some soy sauce, sesame oil, and bulgogi sauce. Super simple but so good.
The night before, we learned it's best to set up your bed while it's still light out. So this time, we got our car sleeping setup ready early and tested out. And can we just say how comfy this is?
Wood and Aspen were so hungry, so I started placing their dinner. And it was sweet potatoes with steak cooked by the fire. We really wanted to make this night memorable for them. That was a celebration of their first camping trip as a family and more to come. Stay. Goodbye.
In a long lost dream, is where I'll find you. With the wind blowing through your hair, brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream,
Finally, our ramen sauce was ready. We just drained the vegetables out, we placed the udon noodles in the sauce, wait them to cook. What was really fast. We said we weren't pros at camping, but at cooking, you can live with us.
'Cause there's no one else like you. 'Cause there's no one else like
And finally, it's dinner time in our last night camping.
and there's no one else like you. In a long lost dream.
The day was so long and we couldn't wait to enjoy our car sleeping setup. So, see you tomorrow.
Whisper in the blues, and people pacing worried.
As the new day rolled in, it was time to pack up and say goodbye. This first camping trip was full of new experience. We learned a lot and honestly feel like we are heading home a little different.
'Cause the warmth that you and I've got.
Can't wait to see how we grow and what we will do better on the next one. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next adventure.